is up, everybody? It's MaxComGaming here, back at you with another video. And what I have for today is a strategy that I find very helpful for Arena 4 and for Arena 5 when I was in it. So what you're gonna want is balloons. The strategy is based off Royale Rusher. If you wanna check him out, I'll leave his channel in the description. This strategy is mainly based off his, but what I use is the goblins, rage spell, the minions, Tesla, archers, spear goblins, fireball, and the balloon. And the balloon's the main part of this strategy. But first, let me get some replays. I had a few straight defeats because I was experimenting with the deck, but then, as you can see, I had a lot of victories. But let's go to the latest replay. Let's see what happens. And this guy was more of a spawner deck with his barbarian deck, but I still was able to get the win with the 2-1 victory. So at first, this guy doesn't have really much to defend against air troops, so I dropped my balloon in a rage spell, and that will be able to take out his tower within seconds of the battle. And then he dropped his minion horde afterwards, so that didn't help. But then my Tesla was able to take the minions out pretty quickly, and my archers. Now I typically don't use the archers, but in this case I do because they're cheap and they're pretty good. So he's gonna drop down a cannon, but I'm not pushing right now. I'm just building up an elixir, and I'm playing more defense too. So my Tesla's just gonna grind out those barbarians easily. So I think I used a fireball to take out the barbarian hut later on. But yeah, as you can see right here, all I'm doing is just playing defense. So right now when my Tesla went down, I was kind of worried, but I just was able to drop a few. Because of the troops being so cheap, it was easier to play defense, so that gave me enough time to get another Tesla. And then I dropped a balloon right down here, but he had the bomb tower to act as a decoy. So I started to rage the balloon, but I don't think it made it to the tower in time. It might have got one hit down. Yeah, so I got one good hit down, and then I was able to bring it down. So I'm going to speed it up just for a second. So I used the fireball to take out the barbarian hut in 60 seconds left. That was really good for me, especially for me because I have such a cheat deck. And he's going to drop a goblin barrel down, but he had really nothing to distract my tower while he was doing that, so I don't understand why he did that. But then I'm just going to drop another balloon and a rage spell. It's going to get no hits in, but right now he's got a lot of troops coming in, so I just spawn a lot of my troops, and he was able to take my tower out. But I wasn't too worried because I only need to take 500 health out his, and he's 2,000. So I drop a Tesla as a decoy and for defense, and he's going to end up dropping another goblin barrel, but it's not going to do anything. So right now all I'm thinking is another balloon and rage, and it should be able to take out his tower in no time. And that's exactly what I do. But he was able to drop his cannon right as I dropped my balloon, but that didn't stop my... Oh, that did though. But I think my spear goblin was able to take a lot of damage, and with my fireball, and that able to pull me in with the win. Alright guys, and with this replay, we use the same strategy, but I think I used the bomb tower instead of the Tesla, which also helps against troops like barbarians and spawner decks. So we'll see how this goes. So he's going to drop a barbarian hut right in the beginning, and I'm going to drop spear goblins just so I can bring out my bomb tower. And those goblins come out and they can't do anything because I get taken out right away. So his barbarians are just going to keep spawning while I'm building up elixir. Just like those spear goblins, they're going to be taken out with one hit with the bomb tower. That's why I like that one too. So I shouldn't have been sitting here with 10 elixir. That was kind of a waste. But then I'm gonna drop my balloon and my rage spell, and I think that's gonna get some good hits in. He's gonna try and arrow it, but that's not gonna do anything. So one more hit should take out that tower, almost. But then the bomb, once it dies, takes it out. So then right now, always doing a spawning troop. So all I gotta do is drop a bomb tower, and I should be good. But then he drops a hog on the right side, so I had to play a little defense, but I ran out of elixir. Alright, so right here, I'm just fireballing to get rid of all those extra buildings, but then he jumps in a tombstone, which I'm not too worried about because skeletons are one hit anyway, and I have my bomb tower. So right now I'm just playing defense. Since I got that one tower, all I have to worry about is not giving up my own. And I'm just going to leave those goblins go, and yeah, I'm just going to leave those goblins go because they're not going to do too much on my tower. So I'm going to speed it up just for a bit. And at the 60-second mark, I drop another bomb tower because for some reason he wasn't pushing too hard on the right side when he had more damage. He just kept pushing on the left. So I'm going to drop my balloon and go for the 3 crown. But unfortunately, my balloon goes right for the barbarian hut. So now he's going to actually start pushing on the right side. I think he's going to take out, almost takes out my tower. So I'm just going to keep pushing at this, at the 3 crown. But if the time didn't go out, I'm sure I could have taken it out. But unfortunately it did. But I was still able to pull away the 1 crown and trophies. Alright guys, so this is another deck that I use. It's all of them are the same, just with the one troop changed out. One with the Tesla, one with the bomb tower, and this one had the goblin hut, and yeah, I think this one just had the goblin hut in it. So that's pretty much the only differences. But oh, and this one also had the prince. Actually, I think I took the balloon. Yeah, I took the balloon out of this one, which is another thing you can do. You don't have to have the... You can also use the prince instead of the balloon if you want like more of a speed troop, but I like the balloon more because it's defense only. So he's going to drop down barbarians, and I'm going to drop down a fireball, which is a very good counter for the barbarians because it should take most of their health, but they're about 2 or 1 shot from your own tower. And so I'm going to start making my own push. But he's going to drop down a minion horde, and I had nothing really to defend with it. And I'm just making a slow push on the right side, taking out little damage at a time. And I think once this musketeer goes out, I'm going to make a push with my knight, or prince. But he was smart enough to use the skeleton army and push on the left side. So right now it's just neck to neck. Really close, and he was able to take out my tower. I was getting scared because I had 30 seconds left, but my prince is able to charge, and all I had to do is make a push on the left side, but he had a lot more damage taken on my tower, and he dropped down a prince, so I defended with minions and a bomber. And so I think, yeah, so I'm just trying to keep pushing on the left side, but I also have to play defense because he was dropping down hard troops. And he drops in a skeleton army. I dropped in a bomber to defend that because it takes it out in seconds. And now I have a good push going on here. So I rage down my knight or prince so he gets faster and more damage. And a goblin barrel should take it out. And it does. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know about if you like this deck and if it works for you. And I will see you guys next time.